Hello, my friends. This is Sarah from Children's Ministry, and this is your preschool video for Sunday, May 28th. Thank you for serving. You all are just so wonderful, and thank you for letting Christ work through you to build relationships, to glorify Him, and to just draw them to the truth of the gospel. So this is our end of the calendar year for all of the elementary kids. So it's Maranatha Sunday, and we're going to be talking about the book of Revelation, the new heaven, the new earth. So our basics are taken from Revelation 22, 1 through 5, and they are: Jesus is coming back soon to take us to heaven. Heaven is an amazing place where all wrongs will be made right. Only those who have their name written in the Lamb's Book of Life will be allowed inside. We will once again be allowed to eat from the tree of life. God will be glorified and honored, and no one will do anything wrong to hurt anyone else. Our know God is God promises to take his believers to heaven, and our show God is I should choose to be with God for eternity. And our verse of the month is Romans 10:9. If you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord, and if you believe in your heart that God raised Jesus from death, then you will be saved. And here is a look at our coloring sheet. Okay, and still want to be handing out to the parents those Promotion Sunday flyers, because starting next weekend, June 4th, all of our preschoolers who are moving up to kindergarten will start going to the fellowship hall. So we want to make sure we're handing those out to everybody, and then also our preschool newsletter. And then what I would recommend for when the kids come in, when they check in, whoever is doing that, if you can put on their check-in tag in the folder in the book, put a K if they're moving up to kindergarten. You can ask the parent, and I would just put a P if they're staying in preschool, and then that way you can easily reference those name tags in the binder when you're filling out these certificates. So we have two. We have one that is a promotion certificate for all the kids that are moving up to kindergarten, and we also have an achievement certificate for all of the kids who have been in preschool who will not be moving up. So just fill in the names for those, and then you can give those out during our celebration party time. And then when we go outside, we're going to have the stacking cups, which the kids just love. And when they come in, we're going to have the last week of our May worship, which is the songs Follow Me, High and Low, and Micah 6:8. And then our lesson is going to be a half-drawn pictures of the new heaven, which is super fun. And what is Squirmy up to? Well, he is going to learn what it really means to be ready for Jesus' imminent return. And here is a look at our craft. So it's a little bit more, a few more steps for preschoolers, so you'll have to help them a little bit more. Please let them do as much of this as possible. Please do not pre-assemble these houses before they get to class. What I would recommend is you can have them start on the craft when they sit down, and if they don't finish, then they can finish the craft when they come back to class after large group time. But we have these mansions of heaven. They're all of the folds and creases are pre-made for you, so all you have to do is fit the house together, and then you can use tape, or you can use glue, or even glue stick, just to get all of the sides put together. It's pretty easy. And after that, you can set that aside. We have paper plates, and you can glue or tape on a street of gold. You can glue or tape on the John 14 verse, in my Father's house are many mansions. And then lastly, you can glue or tape on the mansion's house. And then we have these jewels, and the kids can stick on the jewels around the mansion, and then they can take that home. So yeah, it's a little bit more work, but it is our end of the year craft, and we want to do something special. So after they're done with their craft, we do have popsicles that we're going to be bringing around the last 10 minutes of class. as part of our celebration. There's going to be balloons in the class. There's not enough for every kid just because I cannot fit that many in my car to transfer them to the church. But whatever is left, just give out the balloons to your last few kids during second service. But for first service, just please keep them inside the classroom. And I'll have these boxes in each class so that if any parents want to see the ingredients that are in the popsicles, they can take a look at the box. But I would ask every parent as they check in their child if it's okay to give out a popsicle, and we'll also have some kind of like noisemaker or party favor. It's a super fun day. They've all worked hard, you've worked hard, so let's celebrate. And if you have time, I don't know if you will, but if you have time, we've got the Jesus Storybook Bible and the Beginner's Bible if you want to reread to them the story. So I'm sorry this video was a little bit longer. Reach out to me if you have any questions. And I'm praying for you all to have a great week in Christ. Thank you. Bye.